favorite memories when I was about 6, 7 years old. You know the old Nana bunch?
Yeah.
Me and my cousin Junior used to sweep the yard.
Yeah.
When we sweep that yard, I don't know nobody to walk on, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But then you know your uncle got gonna come, your father gonna come, your mother gonna come. Who clean this yard? And I know we clean it. What a clean yard, this gotta be clean. We feel like we the best yard cleaners in Anguilla. So guess what? We can't wait for next Saturday.
No.
Sweep the yard. Every time I see another bunch.
We were
I
proud.
feel
Proud of the simple
proud,
things
you know,
we did.
proud.
You know? When I went in the hotel in the hotel at the Maliahana, the then manager told me, Albert, you're gonna work with the sommelier. And I'm like, what's that? He said, that is the man who poured the wine. He pours the wine, he's a sommelier. And I said, okay. And there you go.
My first experience with 5-star hospitality, so to speak. From school in Maliahana. First day on the job. And I walk out to the dining room. What do I see? I had to stop Albert opening a bottle of wine. And I had never seen nothing so magical. When I say with finesse and flair. And then he spoke, he got his French accent. Those days we called him Albert. Yeah. And he had a lot of flair. And I watched him. And I never, from then to now, I've never seen anybody open a bottle of wine like this. And that was,
but it was
wow.
The hospitality industry struggled for a number of years because it was considered for students who just didn't make it.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, if you didn't make it in secondary school, but you come out do fishing or construction, doctor, lawyer, you're in the world.
Because Anguilla has always been a collection of individuals. There might be families,
everybody's
but
unique.
Everybody's an
But,
individual and their own boss.
to a certain
And for
extent-
those of us to come together and realize that we're all working for a common product is a pretty impressive thing.
I would like to say congratulations to all the Honourees. Many of them, as we were discussing, we've passed through one of two institutions that we call the Hospitality Universities of Anguilla. One of them is Maliahana, where I work right now, and the other one is Honourees, where I started.
Anguilla is not the same that when I started it in 1976. Anguilla has moved a long way. At that time, we had just a few hotels, Karima, Honourees, and a few of the small hotels. But today we have a bigger hotel complex, we have a bigger staff working for us, and we are encouraged to help all people, young people especially, to do the best they can do when they are working in the hotel industry. Do the best they can do.
Entering the industry was very easy for me, not for many. I think that my teachers expected me to go into other fields. My mother wanted me to be a professor. Other teachers thought that I would have been a medical doctor because I was a science person in school. However, I love people, and so therefore that's where I wanted to channel my energies.
I started this industry from a very tender age. So what I used to do in my role is instead of hiring chefs from other kitchens and stuff like that, I used to always go to the schools and pick out the people who are interested in culinary arts. And that's where I started teaching people and stuff like that.
That I'd like to tell Anguillians who are thinking about going into the hospitality industry is do it. It doesn't matter where you start, it doesn't matter how you start. The hospitality industry is like working in a city. There's a job for everyone of every caliber, in every department, in every field. And you'll find, like most of us, that you'll fall into the field, the part of it that you love. It's been a wonderful experience in my life and all of my friends' lives who you're seeing here with this meeting. And it's something that Anguilla can be really proud of. We need to take care of our spaces, make our place look good, and continue the excellent work that Anguilla has done in hospitality. The future is waiting for us.
I don't just see it as us being honored. I see it as benefiting our younger folks who are part of the hospitality industry. I sincerely hope that they can continue on this path, that this will throw some light with our younger folks coming up in the industry. And I also hope that we can also continue to contribute to the industry. I think it's fascinating. It's one of the most rewarding industries. I would say I had over 40 years in it, and I am absolutely thrilled to be part of this industry, to be honored, And my every wish is to continue to contribute to this industry.
I mean, what more can I say? More than I love what I do. I love people. And I would like for the younger generation to get involved, you know, in Anguilla, because that's one of our main industries we have is tourism.
In tourism today, this is where I think that we are missing something, especially with our young people coming in. I started in this industry when I was just about 16 years old. A lot of people are coming into the industry a little later, and I would like to see the pride by the younger people coming in that, you know, I had when I entered the industry. All right, pride for the job, pride for dealing with the customer, pride to having those customers come back to Anguilla time after time and, you know, interacting. It's just something that I think is missing among the younger generation at this moment, but they are the future of this industry.
And in the future, I'd like to see a lot of younger people really pull up the slack and really take it serious, because it is a serious job. And once you love it, which if you don't love it, then it becomes more difficult. But once you love it, I'm very sure that you will enjoy doing it.
Hospitality is the greatest industry in the world. It's a people industry. It's a positive industry. It's an industry where positive energy is exchanged. And positive energy does not flow in one direction, it flows both ways. You tend to get back from your guest exactly what you give out. So you go home every day on a high. And I can't think of many industries where you can get that. I think in Anguilla, we do an excellent job. We have some great young people that's coming through, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. I'm proud to be nominated this morning, but mostly, importantly, is that I'm really proud to be a part of the industry in Anguilla.